Hey everyone, how's it going? For today's fun video, I'm going to be showing you how to draw Messi with the World Cup. So hope you follow along and enjoy this video today. Now to start off with Messi and the World Cup, let's begin with the eye. I'm going to start right about here and I'm just going to make a little line that's just going to curve up. Next, starting here, we're going to bring a little line that's going to come back. And then we're going to add a little line here and another little line right there. I'm going to make a couple little lines that just start out big and then get a little bit smaller as they come back for the eyelashes. And we're going to make a little line that's just going to come right about here. Now starting right here, we're going to put the eyebrow. So I'm going to draw a little line that's just going to come down, and then we're going to come back here. And we'll do the same thing up here. We're just going to come down, and we'll make it a little bit skinnier. Right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come up and down. And then right about here, we're going to start the nose. So let's go ahead and let's make a line that's going to come down. And we're just going to curve it slightly. And we're going to bring it right to about here. Now for the nostril, we're going to bring a line that's going to come up, and we're going to curve it back. And just go ahead and shade that in. Right here, I'm going to curve this around and then down. And I'm going to put a little broken line right up there. Now, starting here, this is going to be a little bit different, but I'm going to curve a line that's going to come down. And I'm going to continue to curve this and bring it right to about here to kind of start where the trophy is going to be. Now, right underneath his nose here, let's make a line that's just going to come down here. And then a little line that's going to come over here. We'll make this line a little bit darker for where the lips are. And then we're going to make a little line that's just going to come up here. Now, starting right about here, we're going to make his beard. So we're just going to make a little line that's going to come down. It's going to be kind of pointed. And then we're just going to bring it into here. Now, before we go any farther, let's kind of continue at the top of the head. So I'm going to bring this line in, and we're going to curve it back for the forehead. And then for the hair, we're just going to make some kind of pointed lines. They're just going to come right down to here. Now I'm going to make some little broken lines that are going to come right down here. These are just going to be kind of for the hairline. Now, starting right about here, we're going to put the ear. So I'm going to make a line that's just going to curve around. We're going to come down and then up. We'll make a little line that's just going to curve around. And a small line that's going to go down and then back up. Then I'm going to add two little lines right inside of there for the ear. Now, starting out here, we're going to give him some more hair. So I'm going to start right about here, and we're just going to make some little pointed lines that come out. And they're just going to kind of come back here, and we're just going to keep making them kind of go up at a point. And then we're going to make them a little bit smaller as we come back here. And then we're going to curve it right down to about here, underneath the ear. I'm going to bring two little curved lines just to kind of show where the folds are in the head. And then we're going to bring a line down. Now over here, I'm going to bring this line down. Then we're going to come out and then in for the neck. Starting here, we're going to curve this line around. We're going to come up and then over to here. Now, starting right about here, I'm going to make a long broken line. It's just going to curve around. And then I'm going to make just a couple quick little lines in here. I'm going to add just a few more broken lines that come right to about here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make some little kind of pointed little dots that are just going to come down here. Just show that his hair is longer up here and it's shaved over here. You want to make some quick little kind of broken lines right by the neck here. And then right here we're going to make lines going to come down and then in for like the jaw. We're going to make his mustache. So we're going to make a line that's going to come down and it's going to come to here. Then we're just going to make some broken lines that are just going to come up. We'll make some more here and we're just going to make a couple little kind of pointed lines just to kind of fill out the beard. And we're going to make a couple more little lines down and kind of over just to show that this is a little bit thicker hair than this up here. And I'm also going to add a few little extra lines in here just to kind of show where the hair is a little bit thicker. You can also do it at the top of the head too. Just to kind of show where the hair is a little bit thicker. We're going to make a little line right here, kind of where his Adam apple would be. And a little line there. Now, starting up here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come in. We're going to go down and then kind of in for some of the folds of his shirt. Then we're going to bring a line that kind of comes in and out down here, just to kind of show where the folds are on his jersey. We're going to bring a curved line that's going to come up and it's going to come over to here. And then we're going to add a couple little kind of curved lines. We'll make one come down, we'll put one more here. I'm going to curve it down for his sleeve. Now right here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come down for his arm. Then I'm going to make a little line that's going to come up, and we're going to bring it up to about here. Starting here, I'm going to bring a line that's going to come up, and it's going to come out. I'm going to curve this line up and then down for his thumb. And then I'm going to bring this over to here. Starting here, we're going to shape out the hands. We're going to curve a line up. Then we're going to bring this out and up here for a finger. I'm going to curve this down and come to about here. We'll leave a little line for a little bit of space. Then we'll make another one that's going to come up, and then it's going to come out. We're going to curve it around, and then bring it down. Leave another little bit of space, and I'll make a line that's going to come out. We're not going to see much of this one because it's going to be kind of wrapped around, so we're going to bring it down. So that's why it looks like it's a little bit smaller. And then we're going to leave a little bit more space. I want to make a little line that's going to come around here. For the pinky, we're really not going to see much of this either because it's going to be kind of like as it's wrapped around the trophy. We're going to bring it down. Then I'm going to bring a line that's going to come down here and then over. Next, we're going to make a line that's going to come out and in. And then we're going to draw a line that's going to come straight down to here. Now we want to draw the World Cup trophy. So we're going to start here. I'm going to bring this curve up just a little bit. And then I'm going to bring a line that's going to come down and then right to here. Right here, I'm also going to make a little bit of a curved line. Now, starting right here, I'm going to make it look like his nose is kind of in front of this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to curve this around. I'm going to bring this up, and I'm going to bring it right to about this finger over here. So we're just going to kind of curve it around and bring it right to there. Then we're going to make a little line that's going to come up, and then it's going to come down to about here. And then we're going to bring a little line here, and then one more is going to kind of come into here. And then over here, I'm going to make a little line that's going to come right in and kind of down. And then over here, I'm going to bring a little line in. We'll kind of connect it right here. Then we'll make a little line down here and a little line up here. Now, for some of the detail on the World Cup, I'm going to make a few little kind of broken lines. They're just going to kind of come up and then down. And a couple more are going to come up and down here for some texture. I'm going to make a couple more little broken lines right around here. And then I'm going to make a couple little kind of broken lines all around here just to kind of show some detail on the trophy here. And we'll add just some extra broken lines kind of all around here. Just kind of coming across here in different spots just for some detail. And then I'm going to add just some little kind of long broken lines in all different directions on the World Cup here. Just kind of show some detail on the trophy. No real right or wrong way to do it, just kind of put them all over. You just want to kind of fill it up with lots of detail. Now, over here, I'm going to draw a line that's going to come down and around. And then I'm going to make a little line down for the front of his jersey. And then right over here, I'm going to make a line that's going to come out, and then it's going to come down, and then it's going to come right to about here for the other sleeve. And then we're going to make his arm come down here. Now, over here, I'm going to add his other fingers. So I'm going to add a little curved line right here. We're not going to see all of them, so then we'll add one here and then one right here. And then right here, we're going to make a line that's going to come down. And then we're just going to bring it down to about here. And then we'll just connect it. And same thing, we're going to bring this down and then just bring it down here. Now, for some detail on the hands, I'm going to make a little curved line for a fingernail. And then just a little one here. Then we'll make a little curved line here. Then I'm going to add some little lines just to kind of show where the knuckles are. And over here too. We'll make some little curved lines for some more knuckles. And then some broken lines on here too. Make some long broken lines kind of on the arms here. And then over here we'll add some little lines on this arm. I'm not going to put all the tattoos in here. We'll just kind of fill that in later with some color. Now right over here, I'm just going to draw a little line that's going to come down and around for some of the detail on his jersey. We'll make a curve here, and then I'll make a couple little stripe lines right on here. Over here, I'll make a little line that's going to come up and down. And then over here, I'm going to make just a few little kind of rectangle shapes that just come down and around just for some details on his jersey, some little stripes. And then on the head, we're just going to make a little line here, and then just a couple more little broken lines just for some detail. And there you go. There is your drawing of Messi with the World Cup. If you guys like to see more detailed drawings like this, definitely let me know in the comments, and I'd be happy to try some more. But there you go. I'm going to fast forward and start coloring this. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed.